Welcome back. Tonight, I've obsessed still with the ugliness and toxicity of our politics these days, and I think many of us can point to one moment that may have started it all. Call it the patient zero of this ugly trend. The virus hit perhaps in 1984 in a race in Indiana's 8th congressional district. The fight was so ugly and so emotional it became known as the Bloody Eighth. Don't adjust your television sets. We are going to use some vintage footage and graphics from NBC Nightly News back then. It was a Democratic freshman, Frank McCloskey, who was being challenged by Republican Rick McIntyre. To say the vote was close doesn't do it justice. Here's 1985 NBC News correspondent Jamie Gengel.
The problem, both men claim they won. At first, McCloskey had the numbers. Then it was McIntyre. Then it was McCloskey. Then it was McIntyre again.
After some sparring, the Democratic-controlled House ordered the counting of some 5,000 or so votes that had been uncounted for technical reasons. The Democrat McCloskey was back on top for good, the winner by a grand total of 4 votes. It was good enough for Speaker Tip O'Neill and his Democratic majority. They seated McCloskey, and the Republicans in the House temporarily unseated themselves and walked out in protest. The Republican anger led to Newt Gingrich becoming House Minority Leader, and what followed was the win-at-all-costs attitude that we see today. Republicans believe Democrats were winning at all costs. Democrats believe Republicans are trying to do it this way, and voila. And remember, all this happened in 1984. That was before Robert Bork, before Clarence Thomas, before Monica, WMD, you lie. You know, we now know maybe where it all started. Does anyone have a good idea of where it might end?
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.